Hi, my name is Matt Smith. I'm with Family First Life, and I wanted to cover phone objections with you. Before I get into the different objections that you'll get on the different leads that you'll run, it's important to understand you have to have the right type of mindset. These people filled out requests for coverage, whether it's online or through a form, and your job is just to get them the information. So you're not a telemarketer, you're not trying to sell anything over the phone. Your job is to get an appointment with them, sell time, make sure they understand that you're busy, and you have to be very assumptive, which is the second thing I'd say. You have to assume the appointment. Just like you assume the sale in the house, you have to assume the appointment every time. So I think it's important for age groups. The younger people that you're calling, you want to speak with a fairly quick, fast tone. The older people, you want to slow down a little bit. Once you get into the 60s or so, it's probably important for your cadence, your tone, to be a little bit slower. And if they understand that you're busy and you're seeing a lot of people in that area, it's going to eliminate a lot of objections. The last thing I would say before I get into objections is your transitions are going to make or break you on the phone. So your ability to take an objection and still turn it into an appointment is going to be the difference between you winning and losing. And that really starts with something that you have a go-to line for. So when you get any objection, any of these objections, you need to be able to say something, and this is what we would recommend. Perfect, that's the purpose of my phone call. So that is your transition point to any of these objections. So if someone says, call me back, say, perfect, that's the purpose of my phone call. What time are you and your spouse generally home during the week? We get home at 6 o'clock. Great, my job is to get you the information about paying off your mortgage if you were to die. I'm dispatched out in your area on Tuesday. Between about 6 and 6:30, I can get you that information. It takes 10 or 15 minutes. Does that sound fair? Yes. So the key is, when you get a call me back objection, number one, transition, perfect, that's the purpose of my phone call. Whatever day you're trying to set it for, you need to ask them, what time do you get home on Tuesday? What time do you get home during the week? I get home at X. Okay, great. My job is to get you the information about paying off the mortgage if you were to die, because you want to clarify again why you're calling. Because generally when you get the callback objection, they're like, it goes in line with other objections like, what are you calling again for? Or maybe you just caught them at the wrong time at the grocery store, or they're driving, or all those different scenarios. It's a big difference between this is a quick set appointment versus a quality set appointment. And in order for you to get in front of more people, you're going to need to learn how to quick set more appointments. So quick set appointments are figuring out the time that they get home, letting them know that you're in their area. It takes 10 or 15 minutes to get the information they requested about the life insurance online, and I'm going to be out in your area to do so. So that's just that quick set appointment, and that, again, all these things add up to extra appointments during the week. The other thing that you'll have is you'll have people that have either filled out multiple forms, been contacted multiple times online. Maybe it's an old lead. It doesn't really matter. We're going to treat them all the same. But the objection of, I've already taken care of it. Perfect. That's the purpose of my phone call. I'm assuming you filled out multiple forms to get the best offer. Is that correct? Yes. Great. Our rates are premium rates, which is different than what you got. My job is to get you this information. What time are you home during the week? Okay, I'm dispatched out in your area. It takes me about 10 minutes to improve your coverage, and we'll be able to improve your situation. Does that sound fair as well, John? So the key is, already taken care of, is I'm assuming you filled out multiple forms. We have premium rates to get you, which is different than what you have, and then transitioning into the appointment. Everything's transitioning into the appointment right afterwards, and being quick about it. Not the last one, one of the other objections you'll get is I'm not interested. And I said, that's fair enough. That's actually the purpose of my phone call. My job is to still get you the information and document that we gave it to you. I'm going to be out in your area on Tuesday. This is in regards to paying off your mortgage if you were to die. Between about 6:30 and 7, I'll just have you sign off that you said you didn't want it. But I'll see you on Tuesday between 6:30 and 7. I even get more assumptive when they're not interested, because you need to get in the house. And I promise you, people don't fill out forms for fun. They are interested. They either are not telling you the truth, that they did take care of it, they thought the pricing was too high. It's just a mirage to an alternative objection that they truly have. So not interested is it's not even a real objection. One of the other things that you'll get sometimes is, what is this again for? It's just whichever lead you're calling. This is in regards to the new state-regulated life insurance program designed to pay your final expenses up to $35,000. I'm a field underwriter in the area. My job is to get you this information. I'm dispatched on Tuesday between about 2:30. I'll get you this information. That sound fair enough? So again, confirming, what is it about? It's in regards to the mortgage that you wanted paid off if you were to die. My job is to get you the information. I'm going to be out in your area on Tuesday between about 6:30. Takes me 10 or 15 minutes to get you the information. So, not a problem. Price. You know what? We just really wanted the price. We're not ready to see anybody right now. No problem. That's perfect with my phone call. I'm a field underwriter, which requires me to actually physically see you. So I can't verify your health over the phone, and I'm dispatched out here. It takes me 10 or 15 minutes to get you this information on Tuesday between 6 and 6:30 to pay off your home and if you were to die. I know it was important to you, so I'll see you then. Does that sound fair enough? So it's just saying, hey, listen, I can't verify your health over the phone. I'm a field underwriter. I'm sure you understand that. I'm going to be out in your area and get you that information. Well, you know, if they continue to push on price, because this will happen sometimes, even if you say what I just told you to say, and they say, hey, I understand, I just want to get the price, you've been doing this for a long time, say, listen, you know, I represent, you know, several different carriers. There's 3 different options with each carrier. I could try to give you different prices all the time. I know this was important to you. Let's just get it done between about 6:30 on 7, and we'll go from there. Does that sound fair? And generally they'll still set the appointment. So it's all about that assumptiveness, getting back to the appointment, etc. Can you send it to me? You might get that through the mail or the internet. Can you email me quotes? I'm a field underwriter. I have to verify your health, which I can't do over the phone. I'm going to be out in your area between about 6:30 and 7, and I'll be able to quickly verify who's going to have the best offer for you. Does that sound fair? Just setting the appointment. It's too expensive. Oh, okay, no problem. This is a little bit different because this is a non-medical benefit. So this isn't like traditional life insurance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you don't spend $1 more than you want to. But I'll be out in your area on Tuesday to get you this information. It takes 10 or 15 minutes to get it to you. Sound fair enough? Great. So I will not qualify. No problem. This is a non-medical benefit. It doesn't require me to ask you health questions, but it does require me to physically see you and identify who you are, as well as your home mortgage. So I'm going to be out in your area on Tuesday between 6 and 6:30, and I'll go over the qualifications at that time, but I don't have to verify your health, so I'll see you then. You know, what company are you working with? I just say, listen, I'm a broker. I represent several different companies to pay off your mortgage if you were to die. I represent several different companies to get you the best pricing for the life insurance quotes you requested. It depends on what type of lead, but that's how I handle it. I'm a broker. I represent several companies to get you the best pricing to pay off your mortgage if you were to die. I'm going to be out in your area on Tuesday between about 6 and 6:30. And those are the ways that I would handle all those objections. And again, it's just transition mindset, being assumptive, and it will work every time. Thank you.